everybody. This is Meg from 12inkypawprints.blogspot.com, and I'm with you today to share with you a super fun kit reveal for the Club La La Land Crafts May 2020 kit. So I'm super happy to share this with you. Every month you know it's the same, and I'm sure you're looking at my projects and you can see some of what we've got going on. But this is a super fun kit, and it's all about farms and farming. So let me show you real quick what you get in the kit, and then I'll explain all about it for those of you who may be new. So each month, what this is a subscription kit. Some stamp companies have you subscribe each month to get the kit for that month. This is a subscription that goes on each month. So once you subscribe, you've subscribed indefinitely for all the months that are coming. If you find out you can't do it, super easy to cancel, but finances allowing, I know you're not going to want to cancel it. So let me just explain a little bit about this. So the kit is either stamps and dies, dies or stamps. The best value, the best bang for your buck is the stamps plus dies kit, which I'm going to show you right now. The value on that kit is over 40% off of what the cost of the items would be if they were sold singly in store. The kit products won't be in the store to be sold until 6 to 12 months from now, and they will not be offered in a kit in a bundle price again. So this is a really great value and a really great way to kind of introduce some unique and some fun products into your collection that you might not already have. I don't know how long you've been following La La Land Crafts, but if you've been following for a while, you know that Irina is a super talented and creative woman who's always coming up with really fantastic themes and products and just really different ways of looking at stamps and dies, and it might really challenge you to have fun in a new way. So the stamps for this month, there's always a Marcy. This is Marcy, and she's Farmer Marcy. There's two sentiments that comes with her: life is better on the farm and farm fresh, grown with love. Some fun fonts. I'm a big font person, and those are two different fonts right there. Love it. Then the second stamp set is Carrot About You. You have two carrots, two bunnies, one with a shovel, one with a carrot. You have a separate stamp that's a bunch of carrots growing in the ground, and you have four sentiments. You're a 24 carat friend, a carrot about you, oh crop, and it's hair past your birthday. The dies for this month, we have two dies, and these are a bit different than some of the dies we've done before, so really hope you like them. It's a new type of, a bit new. We have a barn die and a truck die, and what's new about them is very detailed in terms of lots of small pieces. The dies for La La Land Crafts are always very detailed. They always have stitching, just wonderful, just high design in the dies, but these ones have a lot of small pieces. So I do recommend you have a magnetic sheet or something like that to store the bits and pieces of your dies so you don't lose anything. The value on this kit is $68.99. The price on the kit is $39.99 plus shipping and handling. And if you'd like to know more about it, I've linked below this video where you can go, the La La Land Crafts Club website, where you can go and find out more about shipping to where you live and the price on the kit versus the price on if you wanted just stamps only or just dies only. So that's the housekeeping that I need to let you know. So we can move on now, and I can show you the actual products. You know what? Before I forget, I'm gonna slip over here real quick and grab a Past Club kit because I want to show you about the size of these bunnies when we get to it. So here's our Marcy stamp. All the stamps from La La Land Crafts are deep etched red rubber, really wonderful, wonderful quality. So there's Farmer Marcy. It's really neat too, all the different hairstyles that you can do with Marcy, just by the way that Irina does the art on the hair. So for her, I could really see her with some frizzy hair. Frizzy, big, tight spiral curl hair. And that's what I did. I'll show you that in a minute. And here is the bunnies, the Carrot About You stamp set. Here's our two bunnies, our carrots, and all of our sentiments. Now you might notice that I've cut some of my stamps out. That's your option. Some people cut out their stamps individually. Some people, like me, only cut out the stamps individually that they need to. Usually when I try to use my stamps, I try to just stamp what I need and put everything back together without cutting. That's just the way I am, because I get really nervous about losing pieces. I'm a bit klutzy like that. But I did cut out a sentiment, and I did cut out the carrots here. And what you can do is you can leave your backer on, and then when you cut it, you can remove your backer and then just cut the rubber and the foam itself. So when you cut, make sure you're cutting about a 1/4 inch at least away from the artist drawn lines so that you don't actually cut the stamp. Another option is, if you don't want to use the backer sheet, you can just pull everything off the backer sheet and stick it right to the thank you card, because that's what the thank you card is meant for. It's laminated, so it works as stamp storage. All right, so there's that stamp set. But before I go on, I want to tell you a little bit about the size. So the bunnies are about 2 3/4 high by 2 wide. That's the bunny with the shovel. And the bunny with the carrot is, again, 2 1/4 wide by 2 high. So those are big bunnies. I have another kit right here that I'm going to pull out. This is the Courage Marcy kit. We just have actually released this kit into the store for purchase. They have these pandas, the Hope pandas. And so I want to show you comparatively the size. See, the bunnies are much larger than the size of the critters that typically found in the club kit, which is why we have 2 bunnies this month instead of the 3 that you're used to receiving. And I think it was a great idea to do that, especially so that we can have a carrot stamp that goes with it, because that carrot stamp really comes in very handy. So let me show you the dies. I love, love, love this barn die. I'm a farm girl at heart. So we have the barn, lovely detail on the stitching. We have the roof. You can make some doors out of these. This can go over the window, these frames for the windows, or you can use these little pieces for other creative things you might come up with. And here is the pickup truck. Okay, so the pickup truck, we have some tires and like little hubcappy things. We have the door, could be a truck bed. Here is the little railing that goes along the truck bed. So it's a really cute, fun die. Fun die. Let me show you what I've done with these dies in my projects for today. So this is my first project. Love it. You could tell I'm a farm girl, can't you? And yes, Marcy had to be chubby for this. Life is better on the farm. So I've used the carrot stamps here. Here's my Marcy, and here's that beautiful barn die. I gave it some barn doors that were open. And isn't that a cool sky? That sky's actually from, let me grab my paper pack, the Hello Baby paper pack. The Hello Baby paper pack, which has just been released. It's this pattern right here. And I've linked below where you can find that in the shop too, okay? In case you're interested. I just love the way it works with this project. That is the Christmas Hodgepodge paper pack back there. And I've also linked the other dies that I use in this project that are not part of the club kit. They're all La La Land Crafts products. But I've put that in the description below too, so you can go and find those dies if you want. But did you see how Marcy has the frizzy curly top hair, huh? Reminds me of one of my best friends who lives on a farm back home in the Midwest. And here is my second project. So for this project, I used one of my bunnies. I gave him a patched appearance. I would love to raise bunnies. I went to a farm show once and saw all these different sorts of bunnies, and I was shrieking, I was oohing and eyeing. I just think all the different varieties of bunnies are so cute, and I have no idea what kind this is, or even if a variety like this exists, but I thought that would be neat. Again, I used that paper from the Hello Baby paper pack. And did you recognize this little picket fence? It's actually the truck bed I made into a picket fence. You're a 24 karat friend, and there really are 24 carats. There's actually 24 carats in the background, then an extra one that the bunny is holding. And what I decided to do with the truck, I don't know if you can tell. So the truck it's not a short truck. He's just, the size he is, but I decided I wanted this truck to be an extra long to hold all those carrots. So I did. Fun, you can do that. You can add extra spaces or extra lengths to that truck. You can use it like a wheelbarrow or like a extra truck bed. It works. It really works. This kit works very well together. So those are my projects for today. I hope that you've enjoyed this first look, this reveal. Oops, camera's shifting a little bit. Hope you've enjoyed this kit reveal. First look at the products from the May 2020 Club Kit from La La Land Crafts. If you have any questions, you can feel free to leave me a comment below or hop on over to my blog and leave me a comment on my blog post for these guys. I've put that in the description below too, where you can find that. I hope you have a wonderful day and a happy week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.